Hi, my name is Miss March, and I am an educator here at Highlandtown 237. And we're here to introduce you to our 6th grade annual field trip to North Bay. What is North Bay? North Bay is one of the nation's largest premier outdoor activity adventure camps centered around student learning and engagement. Conveniently located off the Chesapeake Bay, this is a great opportunity for our 6th graders to learn and immerse themselves with hands-on activities. And it's conveniently located only an hour away from Baltimore. So how does North Bay work? Once students arrive to North Bay, they are going to be separated into 2 groups based on gender. The boys will be housed on one side of the camp and girls are housed on the other side of the camp. They stay in these 2 groups throughout the duration of the trip. Also on site, we have camp counselors 24/7 in tandem with the teachers. During the day, students get an opportunity to deal in lessons centered around Common Core standards. At nighttime, students have chaperones located inside of their cabins with them, and they have an opportunity to go to the theater or have siesta night. Action and activities? Absolutely. North Bay has a lot to offer students. It allows them to challenge themselves and step outside of their comfort zones. Some of the activities that students will get to engage in includes the big swing, zip lining, kayaking, the high ropes, and much more. Want to check in? I totally understand. Sending your kid away for a week-long trip can be cumbersome, but no worries. Students are encouraged to bring their cell phones on the trip. However, much like school, during school hours, students are encouraged to lock their phones into the safe inside of their cabins. This will help us to alleviate any damage or broken phones throughout the duration of the trip. What if your student doesn't have a phone? That's okay too. Parents, you are encouraged to call the camp and check on your child. You can call the camp anytime, day or night, to have a conversation with your student. Also, you are encouraged to reach out to the teacher chaperones going on the trip to check in at any time. Also, teachers love to send pictures of your student engaging with these lessons and activities throughout the trip. What about lodging? What about the cabins? We've heard all about what North Bay has to offer, but students get to sleep inside of cabins that fit up to 10 students and 2 adults. Each cabin is equipped with AC and heat and their own private bathrooms. Students get an opportunity to sleep in bunk beds and just enjoy each other's company. Bedding such as sheets and pillows are already included in the cabin, but I totally understand if your student wants to bring their favorite blanket or their favorite pillow to feel like home. It's also encouraged for students to bring as many snacks as they want, as sometimes they do get hungry between breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So what is the trip information for North Bay? Good. This is a 5-day, 4-night trip to North Bay Adventure Camp. The trip is free for any student and any chaperone willing to tag along. Would you like to be a chaperone? Here at Highlandtown, we encourage all of our adults aged 18 or above to come out and be engaged with our students in going to their field trips. There are 2 requirements that you have to do in order to be a chaperone. Number 1, you have to fill out a parent permission form, and number 2, you have to be fingerprinted through Baltimore City Public Schools. It is important to note that if you are a mom traveling with your son or a father traveling with your daughter, you will unfortunately not be able to stay in the same cabin due to the cabin's restriction to gender. Now that you know all about North Bay, we hope to see you there.